Hey there, welcome back to the channel. I have a colossal mail day here. Part of this was supposed to be my last mail day in February, and I just got busy and forgot to, and then I had a bonus at work, and my wife got a little extra money, and I got a little extra money, and I spent a little money. So, quite the mail day. I'll go over everything. I have some notes on some prices, kind of rounded, so we'll see kind of how that ends up going. So we're starting here with the Willie McCovey. This is the numbers out of 44. This is my first ad of the year for the Hall of Fame first baseman PC that I have. I was originally going to do gold refractor runs of like future Hall of Fame / Hall of Famers, and decided that that was a little too big. So what I'm aiming at is one autograph, one on-card autograph for every Hall of Fame first baseman that I can get my hands on. So there's Willie McCovey. I'm sorry, that was $58. And all the prices are shipped and taxed and all that jazz. So here we have a Jordy Aspirations. This is out of 13. This was $22. Didn't have this one. It's playing years, so this goes into the binder. Cool card there. Here's a DeAndre Hopkins rookie combo materials gold. Where is it? 4 out of 10 right there with Cordero Patterson. This was $55 via PayPal. This was an Instagram, found the guy on Instagram and made a deal there. Here's just binder fodder out of 49 rookies and stars of Jordy that I don't have. So this was $2. Have another relatively cheap Jordy here. Optic Contenders. This one is out of 25. Not too bad. So that one's out of 25. This was $8. Have a rave review, Sean Kemp here. It's a PSA 7. Has some corner issues. This one came all the way from South Korea. Made it here great. This was $55. It's a beautiful card. Happy to have that one. Looks pretty good. There's some corner stuff, but nothing major. And not a lot of whiting. It's like, I think it's this corner right here there's a little bit of like chipping and stuff, but it's hard to tell. Have a Jordy Finest Red for the binder. Reds in this year were at a 50. It's $12. Here's a big boy. So this is Jordy NT RPA out of 10. And this is $160. Happy to have that one. Here's a Durant Upper Deck MVP rookie. PSA 9. So this one you'll notice he's in the Sonics jersey, but it's Oklahoma City is the team that he's noted with here. My Durant collection that I'm working on is really like things with him pictured as a Sonic, with probably some rare exceptions that I haven't really made now. I have a sick immaculate patch that I'll probably sell and take that money. It's in the OKC jersey. It was a really sick card. I'll probably sell that and try and move it or trade it to move into some other Durant stuff. But there's that. Now I have a lot here. I mean, these next two are actually lots. So this is a Jordy lot I got off of eBay. It's all binder fodder. They're parallels that I didn't have. So I got all of those, and that was $35 shipped. Fills out quite a few spots in the binder. This next chunk here is an auto lot off of Mercari. This is the key card, so this auto lot was $30, and I bought it for the Jordy here because I didn't have one, and that's the damages to the sleeve. And then I figured all these other cards here, I'll look to see if any of them are worth tossing on eBay for a couple bucks to make up for it. And if not, my son loves autographs, so I can use those for chore rewards and that sort of thing. Jordy Red Prism here. This one was $6.50. It's out of 99. Again, needed that for the binder. Trying to get all those parallels. I mean, basically every unique Jordy card that I don't have, I'd like to pick up in playing years for the Packers. So 08 through 17. So this is the paper gold out of 2011 and a PSA 10. This was only 45 bucks. Needed that for the run. Back to Jordy. Have a lot of Jordys in here. It's been coming in waves. So this is the freshman fabric out of 25. This was an $80 purchase. Have another Jordy here, and I believe that the two, so here's the Jordy with Brian Braum. This was 30 bucks. 25 out of 25 Omega. And these two came with it as adders. So not bad. Those will go in binders. I then have this Aaron Rodgers. This was 60 bucks. 12 out of 15, which is, I love Exquisite. It's out of 15, which is crazy, and the shine on these is awesome. It's also 12 out of 15, which is obviously Rodgers' number. Two cool patches. The Rodgers one is the more important, right? But they're both cool, so it presents really well. Cool card, and I thought 60 bucks was really good for that. Was able to talk the guy down. I used the whole Brian Braum part of it to get the price a little bit lower. Here's a Gem Mint 10 from CSG Camo. This was $60. So this came in the mail. I think this was like 15 bucks. But it came in the mail just like this, exactly like this. No sleeve. Came in here, and it was from a reputable seller. And I mean, that's bubbled. That's all bubbled. And there's a crease here in the window. And the back has some jacked up texture. I mean, not just that, right? That's the patch window. But has just look at that kind of jacked up. I don't know what happened to this thing. If it got melted, did it get leave in the car or something? So I went and looked, and the listing, it was a flat scan, so you couldn't see anything. Flat scan front and back, couldn't see anything. The listing said, had crease, in the listing title, the word crease was there, and I had assumed that it would be something like this, right? Patch window, little crease, no big deal. No problem if that's the case. The description didn't say anything, that there was nothing, and this isn't creasing, this is bubbling, this is freaking horrid. So I messaged the seller and was like, hey man, I don't know what happened here, but this isn't just a crease, and there's no explanation. It says that there's just nothing, you couldn't see anything in the photo, please take this back. And he was like, okay. Well, it wasn't quite as simple as okay, but he basically got to the point where he said, well, if you pay for return shipping, then I'll refund. Okay, well, I'll ship it back in a PWE or whatever, right? I'll pay $1 to ship it back. Not that big of a deal. I don't want the card. And a couple days later, I got a refund thing for $5 because I'd started a return. So I'd got a $5 offer for a refund, and I was like, hey man, I told you, I don't want the card. Had you said how damaged this was, or if you had photos that showed the level of damage, to me, this is a $1 card. If you come across this in a dollar bin, you're like, oh, I love Keenan Allen, or that patch is sick, or whatever, maybe you pick it up for $1. But I don't want it. Happy to send it back, no problem. But $5 to make this an $8 card, I just don't really want to mess with it, right? I just don't want the card. Didn't respond. 2 days later, full refund. No word from the guy. So Not quite sure what I'm going to do with this. I've been thinking, just because it's, I don't know, I might give it to my kid, but I don't know that he's gonna, like, he's 5, but, you know, he's going to tell how jacked up this is. I might tear it apart and do the thing where, you know, look to see if Keenan Allen's name's on the patch, like that sort of thing, and just put the patch in a little baggie or something. But I don't know. It's just a shame because it's a cool card. Out of 25, sick patch, Keenan Allen, and it's just a shame that it got ruined. And then also, like, if you're a seller, I understand people who do flat scans, 100%. But, like, if you're going to do that, like, this should be noted. Or maybe this is the exception where you don't do a flat scan. Because, I mean, it's not fun for a seller. It's not fun for me as a buyer because I get this expecting, like, a little crease here, like it has. And then it comes in as just completely bubbled. But anyway, spoke too long about that. But it was frustrating and just, I don't know. So to finish things off, I have a couple more here. So this Jordy Triple Auto. This was $50 out of 25. First time I think I've seen this card, the Premier Trios. So had to snag it. Have a Spectra green here. So it's the Packers colors. 21 out of 25. This was $18. Too thick to go in the binder, so this will just go in a case. And last but not least, AJ Green Purple Refractor and a Mint 9 at $4.99. This was $23. So that's it. So there's 21 individual purchases here, you know, including the lots, like one purchase. So 21 individual purchases here. And it is Monday as I record, and I probably have a bunch of mail from the weekend. So things are still coming in. I'm slowing down on the purchasing just because there was a spike from kind of like the bonus and some sales and stuff. But continuing to add stuff. I'll continue to do videos here when stuff comes in and try and do some more collector showcases from my PC. So go ahead and like and subscribe, please. Leave a comment if you're interested in, and otherwise I'll talk to you next time. Thanks.